Welcome back to Generation Hoops. It's a big day on Generation Hoops. We just got our PSA order back. Recently we did, a few weeks ago we did our preview video. If you want to check that before watching this, I would say go right ahead. You can see, how we did from what we thought we were going to get to what we thought here. So hopefully we've got just a bunch of 10s in here, but I'm not counting on that. But we're going to open this up. We're going to see what we got. All right, so we're going to take this little stack. So I tried to separate the football ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There may be a few more football ones in there, but we're going to start with these first and then hopefully go to the basketball ones afterwards. So we've got our Justin Herbert first. So got our 2020 Panini Select Die Cut Purple Prism. Again, most of the football ones in here. A friend of mine that sends them out with me, and he sent 8 football cards, and I sent 1 football card, and the rest were basketball. So first one here looks really cool, but you never know with the die cuts. But let's see what we got. 2020 Panini Select Justin Herbert Die Cut Purple Prism, and boom. Hey, all right, starting off with a 10 on the first card. Hopefully that is a sign of things to come. We have got our 2022 Contenders Optic Josh Allen Optic Illusion Gold. Now this one is numbered 10 out of 10. And like I said, all these cards were in good shape. Hoping for the best. Let's see. 2022 Contenders Optic 8. Hoping for at least a 9 on that one. I'm not sure. Maybe it was the corner on this one. Hard to tell. But 8 on the Josh Allen. So we have 10, we have an 8. This one's mine. So this was the Tua Tagovailoa rookie card for the Panini NFL Player of the Day. And, this was more just for me to have because I'm a big Dolphins fan, and this was my best, like I said in our preview video, it's my best conditioned Tua rookie that I had. So I was hoping for the best on it. Centered well. We'll see what happens. 2020 Panini Tua Tagovailoa NFL Player of the Day 10. Sweet. I will take that. So my only Tua that I have graded is a 10. Pretty cool. All right. Okay, next one here is our Jameson Williams White Knight from 2022 Panini Black. It is a rookie card. It's kind of weird. You can see it's a thicker case. It feels really funny. But let's see what we got. And 8. Near mint 8. So 2 football cards 8, 2 football cards 10. Now we've got our 2019 Panini Prism, TJ Hawkinson Red Prism. So pretty cool. And he did really well after he got traded to the I believe it was the Vikings. And so I'm a fan of this guy. So like I said, this is my friend's card. But let's see what we got. Red Prism, Jim at 10. All right. 3 10s, 2 8s to start it off. This was one he was really hoping for a good grade on. 2023 CJ Stroud Flashback Rookie. And it looks pretty darn good. So, this one, obviously, I'm sure a lot of people are sending in CJ Strouds right now with how well he played this year. But let's see what we get. 8. Man, only 8s and 10s so far. Nothing in between. But I'm 1 for 1 with a 10. Pretty cool. All right, so then he has this 2022 Chronicles Kenny Pickett Playoff Moment. I don't know what RK means, but autograph. So, rookie autograph. Okay, that's probably what that means. Duh. Okay, so looks pretty cool. You got the sticker auto, but it kept it on sticker. Everything looks pretty well centered for the most part, and we got a 9. Okay, well at least we got our first 9 there. Still not a bad one to go with there. Let's see. Do I have any more football ones on here? Sure, we have I feel like we had more football ones. Maybe not. Maybe that was it. All right. All right, so let's start with our Jordan here. We got our 2022 Metal Universe Michael Jordan. Was in really good shape, guys. You know how I feel about this. I have so many Jordan 9s, and I just want to get 110. That's all I'm asking for. I will. Maybe I won't stop setting them in, but I will feel good about anything after that as long as I get a 10 on something. But here's our 2500 degrees Michael Jordan from 2022 Metal Universe, and we got a...
Oh, not again!
Oh, God. Another 9. I can't get anything but 9s on Jordans. I'm a little disappointed on that one, but is what it is. Do what we can, right? Let's mix it up a little bit here. I want to save some of those for later. We've got our 2022 Devin Booker Thunder Road Reactive Yellow. Now this one was numbered 4 out of 99, and like I said, I haven't never sent a Booker one in, and it looks pretty good. There is a print line across the top, I think, that maybe will hurt me, but other than that, it looked really good, so I gave it a chance. And since it was numbered, I figured, what the hell. So here we go. 2022 Mosaic Thunder Road Reactive Yellow, 9. Okay. Not terrible. So I haven't seen any bad grades yet. All right. Pretty excited about this one again. This was another one pulled on the channel. 2022 Luka Doncic green fluorescent. And this one was numbered 3 out of 10. So I was really pretty excited when I got this one. I thought maybe it's a little bit left to right, but everything else looks really good. So I was hoping for good things here. But let's see. 2022 Mosaic Luka Doncic green fluorescent, and another 9. Not bad though. I'll take a 9 on the number ones. This one I just kind of threw in at the end, and I was really, I wasn't expecting too much. I was expecting a 9 out of this, but I look at it now and I'm wondering if it's more out center than I thought it was. I don't know. It's hard to tell for me with optic because there's always, I don't know. It always seems like it's a little top heavy, but I figured, what the heck? He's playing really well. So I sent it out. We'll see what we get. 2022 Donruss Optic Base Chet Holmgren, and 8. I must have, maybe it's the bottom. I don't know. Bottom's just a little bit jagged. Maybe that's why it went 8. Oh well. Well, let's hope that's the worst one we have. Okay. So, if you didn't see recently, this girl broke the scoring record on a long bomb 3.
Here comes Clark. How will she go for history? There it is!
So, like I said, I'm a big fan of Caitlin Clark. So, this was the best card I had. It was the only card I have of her. So, I figured, what the heck, send it in. So, this is the Bowman University Invicta. And like I said, it looks really cool. She's pretty centered on it. It is, I think, a slightly thicker card, so I never know what to expect for these. So let's see what we got. Bowman Invicta, Caitlin Clark. 9. Okay, I'll take a 9. Not bad. All right, we're off to, we got our Dirk Nowitzki, UD, ESPN. So this is a Sports Center swatch, and again, it is a game-used shooting shirt that he actually wore, so that's why I thought, pretty cool, I was a little worried about just that corner just has a tiny bit of white on it, and it's a little bit of an older card, obviously 2005. We're talking about a 20-year-old card here, so who knows what to get. I was hoping for a 9, but let's see what we get. 8. Okay. Yeah, again, haven't seen anything lower than an 8 yet, although there might be. We do have a few junk wax cards in here, so maybe we'll do those right now. Put my guy up here. So, all right. Now remember, I had said I'm a huge Dan Marley fan. I don't really care about the grade on this. I was hoping for an 8. I thought if it would be a 9 or a 10, anything past that, I would be ecstatic. This is a super set from 95 Skybox. This is the Meltdown set. I believe there's 10. It doesn't say how many it's out of, but I believe there was 10 in this set. You have Hakeem, you have Shaq, you have Jordan. It's a really neat looking set. Now, this is one of my favorite cards I had of him. I was trying to get this one for a long time, and I just really wanted it slab. So let's see what we get. Our 95 Dan Marley Meltdown 7. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I was worried about the white on the top here, and I was expecting an 8 because of that. But 7, that's not terrible. And again, don't care about the grade. Just happy I got it. This one is my son's card. So, like I said, we were expecting a 9. on this one because you can see it looks to me pretty off-center to the right and more top to bottom. It's a super cool card, and my son is a huge DeRozan fan. But I think these Monopoly, the different ones that you get, the different prisms or whatever that you get out of this. This is the Mr. Running Man, Mr. Monopoly. It looks fantastic. It's got that like disco prism on it, so super cool. So my son's going to be happy no matter what we get. But we're going to look here. 2022 Prism Monopoly running Mr. Monopoly DeMar DeRozan.
How the hell did that happen?
There's no way. A 10. Okay. They're being very generous with the centering on this one because, hey, look, I'm happy. My son's going to be ecstatic. But that does not look like a 10 to me. I would not have guessed that. I thought 9 for sure. But on a previous video, somebody had asked me, why even send in off-center cards? Well, sometimes you just send in what you like. And my son likes this guy. And I guess this is why you send in slightly off-centered cards. You never know what they're going to let slide and give you a Gem Mint 10. So there you go. Well, our Gem Mint 10 stack is now 4. We got a lot of 8s and 9s and 1 7, and we've got just a handful of cards left to go. So let's see. Here's the other Jordan I sent in. And again, it is a junk wax card. It is 1998 in terms of basketball, but like I said, not any scratches or anything I see. The corners are really sharp on this. I like how even the back is centered pretty well. So I thought, what the heck? I'm gonna keep trying until I get a Jordan 10, and this one I thought would be a pretty cool one to get. But let's see, 1998 UD Black Diamond Michael Jordan. 8. They are stingy with the Jordan cards. A 9 is kind of what I expected on this one, just because it was an older card, but because that's what I get usually on Jordans. But 8, not terrible, but the quest continues to get a Jordan and a 10. All right, here we go. We're off to 2022 Chronicles here. So this is one that I had pulled out of a single pack of Chronicles. It's a Paolo Banchero purple, and it is numbered 7 to 49. Back looks really good. Everything on it, corners, edges, everything looked pretty darn good. What can we do? Let's see. 2022 Chronicles, Paolo Banchero, 9. Okay. Can't be upset with the 9s, but you always hope to see more 10s. All right, so next we have our 2023 Topps Chrome Andrea Stojakovic. This is a McDonald's orange, okay? And this one is numbered out of 25. This is 4 out of 25. And, I like the kid, and I really liked his dad, so I thought, looks centered, looks good. Out of 25, worth it to give it a shot. So let's see what we get on the orange Andrei Stojakovic. 9. Okay, so 9 piles decently high, 8 piles decently high. We're still working with 4 10s, and we have 2 left to go. All right, so we have now our 2022 Prism Monopoly Paolo Banchero Orange Prism. Now, I was super excited about this one. I was really hoping for a 10 on this one. I think it's centered well. The surface was great. The corners were great. You can see on the back. I mean, maybe on the back, maybe it's a little more bottom to top, but it looks really great on the side, and it is 67 out of 124. So just a great looking card. Either way, 9 or 10, I'm happy, but I'm really hoping for a 10 on this one because it would be super cool for this. All right, so let's see. 2022 Prism Monopoly Orange Prism. 9. Damn. All right. I'm 2 9s on my 2 oranges. So we're down to our last card now. And the last card, while it's not a big card, we're obviously still hoping for something good. We have our 2023 Hoops Victor Wembanyama rookie card. That's the winter version. Like I said, I have a handful of NBA Hoops, and I have some of the draft pick rookies of his. I have yet to get a Prism one or a Donruss one. I'm still working on that. But this was the one that looked just pristine. So I picked this one out of that because corners are great. You can see the centering's really good. And I just wanted to have a Wemby rookie, hopefully in a 10. Just for me, really, just to have one because he's been amazing this year. So let's see what we get. Can we end on a good note? We've had a lot of 9s. We've had a lot of 8s. Can we end on a 10? 2023 Hoops, Victor Wembanyama Winter.
I gave it a 10. A 10.
Bang. All right. Finished with a 10 for Victor Wembanyama. Super cool for that. So, all right. Just to go through it again, we have our Meltdown Dan Marley, which was our lowest grade. That was a 7. But again, I wasn't really worried about that. Just love the card. Definitely will stay in my PC forever with that one. Then we have a stack of 8s. We've got our Jordan Black Diamond, our Dirk Nowitzki SportsCenter swatch, the base Chet Holmgren from Optic. We have our flashback rookie CJ Stroud in an 8, our Jamison Williams White Knight in an 8, and then we ended with our Josh Allen Optics Illusion Gold. Those are all the 8s. Our 9s were, unfortunately, Paolo Banchero Orange, Stojakovic Orange, our purple Paolo Banchero from Chronicles, our Invicta of Caitlin Clark, our green fluorescent Luka Doncic, also a 9, Devin Booker Reactive Yellow Thunder Road, a 9 as well, Michael Jordan 2500 Degrees, number 9, and our Kenny Pickett Rookie Auto from Playoff Moments is a 9. And here's our stack of 10s. So we ended up with 5 10s. We got our Herbert die cut rookie, beautiful card. So cool to get die cuts in a 10. Our player of the day, Tua Tagovailoa rookie in a 10. TJ Hawkinson 10. DeRozan running man 10. And Victor Wembanyama rookie 10. So not too bad. Stacks are definitely a little bit bigger with these, but super happy that I got some pretty cool ones and 10s here. My son is going to be ecstatic, even though I just don't know how that DeRozan got a 10, but hey, we're not complaining, right? Thank you guys for watching and always supporting the channel. Always have a lot of fun bringing the reveals to you and showing you how we did. And we like hearing the comments from you. Like I said, some of my most popular videos are these, and I really like hearing what you guys have to say. So thank you again for tuning in, and we'll see you next time on Generation Hoops.